Yo guys, what's going on? And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the very last Winterfest present here inside of Fortnite Chapter 3 and how to actually go ahead and open it and exactly when you guys are going to be able to actually go ahead and open this gift for yourself here inside of Fortnite Chapter 3 for completely free. But guys, before we do go ahead and actually get into that, I'm running a huge giveaway, and to go ahead and enter that, all you guys have actually got to go ahead and do is simply just drop a like on today's video and then subscribe to my channel with all post notifications turned on. And once you guys have actually gone ahead and done that, simply just leave a comment down below with your Epic Games ID alongside the name of the skin, item, bundle, or anything that you guys do want from the Fortnite item shop for completely free. So if you guys want to, for instance, win the Cobra Kai skins, because I know they are still in the Fortnite item shop and probably will be there for hopefully a while. It says they leave in about an hour, but hopefully they'll be in for a bit more time. Just go ahead and leave your Epic Games ID down below alongside Carter Captain or the exact name of the skin that you guys want from the Fortnite item shop for completely free, and then you guys will be officially entered. But guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the 15th and the last Winterfest present here inside of Fortnite. And for those of you guys who aren't aware really what's going on, of course a few days ago we had about 7 to 8 hours of downtime, and with this downtime, guys, as soon as we all load into the game, in the top right, we do have this little one thing, and a lot of people were confused by this because by this point, pretty much everyone had gone ahead and actually opened up all of their presents. As you guys can see, this one's open, open, open. As you guys can see, I've opened all the ones here on the left-hand side, and then if I head to the right-hand side, I've opened all of these ones. We'll go ahead and add these up as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And as you guys can see, I haven't been able to open any more, which is quite weird, of course. So in this vid, guys, I'm basically going to be talking about, firstly, I'll explain like when it's going to be coming to the game, and then I'll be showing you guys how to go ahead and open this, because it's not going to be in the typical way that you guys do actually think. So I did actually do a separate vid on this that I can leave down below for you guys, but essentially the way it works, for those of you guys who don't know how this works, is of course in the lodge here. If we head straight into the lodge, guys, there are of course a total of 14 gifts that we have all opened, and after the downtime it said that there is one left, which was a bit weird, as we were a bit confused about this. But guys, now according to we've had plenty of leakers say this, so I'm going to say this with chest and say that this is when we are going to be able to open it. We are going to be able, guys, to open this exact present here on the 11th of January, which as of recording is around about 10 days away. So I see a lot of people fairly confused at why. Now, a lot of people are confused by this, and I'm going to be explaining why we actually have this gift, as some people don't actually know why we do have it. So I thought this vid would be a quite good way to explain it. Of course, guys, we had this after the downtime, and a lot of people don't believe this, but it is true. So of course we did have about 7 to 8 hours of downtime, guys, and unfortunately, after the downtime, we didn't get a gift. I'm sure a lot of people might be aware. I think it was about 1,350 days ago or something like that. We did actually have downtime for a lot of time. The game was down and we couldn't play it, and we did actually get rewarded a bucket back bling, I believe. I'm not too sure if I actually have it myself. Not too sure if I do have it. Yeah, guys, so we did actually get the rust bucket, and as you guys can see, this was actually introduced into the game. And you guys can see that it was introduced into the game in Season 3. And this is exactly what we did go ahead and get, essentially as compensation for the game being down. And which I don't really understand why they're doing that, because at the end of the day, the game is down. But it does kind of make sense, because at the end of the day, the game is down. We can't use skins that we've spent money on, even though it is technically a free game. We can't use all the stuff that we have, so they essentially gave us this as a compensation. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, guys, is a lot of people who for some reason think that we were meant to be getting 1,000 V-Bucks worth of compensation, and I'm going to be explaining, guys, why this is not true, okay, as we do actually have some sort of a leak as to what our free item is going to be. So of course, if you guys head straight into here and then click on Visit Lodge, you guys will see that there is currently no present here. Now, in terms of where the present is going to be, I'm not actually too sure, but I'd say chances are it's going to be probably somewhere here, just on the right, I can imagine. But guys, it is not going to be V-Bucks, and the reason that I do actually know this for, I'm not going to say for 100%, but chances are the reason that I do know this is because the last time that we did have downtime, it was actually the day after that we did actually go ahead and receive. I'll bring it up again. It was actually the day after that we did receive this for completely free, and we didn't have to go into the lodge to claim it. We just simply logged in, and it said something like, "We've got you this for compensation for the game actually being down." So all you guys need to do is in 10 days time, on the 11th of January 2022, is simply just head into here, guys. Click on this, whether you're on PC, Xbox, PS4, Switch, phone, any single platform, guys. You are simply going to go ahead and come into here, guys, and it's going to be somewhere on the floor. It's literally going to be the exact same as one of these gifts here, but chances are it's going to be wrapped in a more unique way or something like that. And you'll see it straight away, and you will be able to open that for completely free. Now, in terms of what it's going to contain, there have actually been a few ideas as to what it does actually contain. Now, of course, the last time we did actually receive a back bling, which some people weren't too happy with, but if I'm being honest, the fact that we're getting a free item in the first place is just good as it is. There have, of course, been some players saying that it's going to be 1,000 V-Bucks. The reason that I don't think they'll do that is because it's simply just going to cost them too much. Like, obviously, to give 1,000 V-Bucks to every player, if you think of how much money they would lose if that was equate to money, like, they just would be losing quite a lot. But if they're going to give us something again that, quite frankly, wouldn't have been sold in the Fortnite item shop, it does just make perfect sense to give us something like this again. But I reckon this time they'll probably switch things up and give us a glider instead, guys, because I can't really see it like working to give us like another back bling. So I think they are going to go ahead and actually give us a glider, guys. But that's pretty much all the information that I have. So all you guys do really need to know, of course, in 10 days time, that you are going to have access to this. I just want a lot of players to know that this thing up here is not a bug. Of course, there is actually an item. It's just essentially the way that it works is we don't really have access to unlock that item yet, but it's Epic Games' way of saying that this item is here, you just don't have access to it yet. That is essentially what the game is saying. But that's pretty much all that you guys do need to know. So it's going to be the same as any other gift inside of Fortnite Chapter 3. Simply head into the lodge, and it's going to literally just be sat right there on the floor, guys. And guys, to go ahead and enter yourself into my huge giveaway, all you have to go ahead and do, simply drop a like on today's video and subscribe to my channel with all post notifications turned on for future videos and giveaways like this. And once you guys have done that, of course, simply just go ahead and leave a comment down below with your Epic Games ID alongside the name of the skin, bundle, or item that you guys want from the Chapter 3 item shop for completely free. So that's pretty much all that you guys do need to know. It's just going to be in there. So we do have the reward, we just don't have access to it yet, and it is going to be essentially a piece of compensation, hence why it wasn't there before we had the downtime, but it was there after we had the downtime. But guys, that's going to be all that I do have. A massive thank you to you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.